Hello and welcome back to XCOM 2. We have the team ready to dive into Operation Diving Calm, a very difficult raid on the Advent train. There's an exalted hunter party, and the hunters on with psionic hunt squads. Sounds absolutely amazing. Daddy Holmes volunteered to lead the squad. Daddy Home bringing the Gauss rifle with the autoloader. AP rounds and a flashbang for Daddy Home in case things go wrong before we dive into the mission, however. Handy commenter B said, "Come in here, you useless bastard, Mr. Gruffle. Click on weapon upgrade and you can put in all those weird things you've been picking up and never slotted." I remember Mod Everything just used to put slots on, you could stick stuff in your gear. We're going to start off with Daddy Home here. We're going to give him the advanced sidearm holster, which is going to slow him down. But give him an extra starting action point. Daddy Home using the pistol quite often. So let's also give you, usually use it close range, let's give the advanced laser sight. Fantastic. So Daddy Home now better geared. Up next we have Wilhelm. Wilhelm's been an absolute maniac on the front line so far. However, last mission Kodak fell down and lost Wilhelm's shotgun, exosuit and the shred cannon. So bad news for Wilhelm, he's wearing Ghislaine's old gear. While we're in here, we're going to jump into... I'm still clicking on the wrong menu. Weapon upgrade for Wilhelm here. We're going to come to his Predator armor, we're going to give him the Superior Energy Diffuser. Lowering damage from plasma weapons. Fantastic, we'll stick that on you, Wilhelm. You've taken a battering, and we're going to give you a PCS while we're here. We've got one superior mobility for running about the battleground. Was going to be going to X3, but he didn't make it at the last one either. Spoilers in case you're watching them out of order, in which case, learn to use a playlist. RLR up next, he's got the big Gauss Advent rifle with all the toys in it. The AP rounds, some smoke. Lebedev coming along again. He's got a red line here, which gives bonus damage, a bit of bonus mobility. Tracer rounds to ensure he hits a frost bomb for when things go wrong. RLR and Ripple Snake weren't healed, but managed to fly back and forth to the black market a couple of times, advancing time so they stopped being tired. Popover joins the squad for the first time. She's got flechette rounds, grenade, coil rifle, nothing exciting there. Ripple Snake back with Merlin, shredder rounds and the mid kit. Vader up next, he's back with X-Men, so we're going to go with 3 snipers in this one heavy gunner and 3 frontline chaps. Sniping away, this is the rifle with rapid fire. Tracer rounds to raise his aim bonus with the rapid fire. And bonus flashbang shenanigans coming in, she's bringing the Ripjack, I've upgraded that to a fusion Ripjack. She's got the medkits, the coil rifle, also spent some of her extra points and brought Rupture. Of course, psionics still not working here. I think that's busted for the campaign. I've had a bit of a look around but haven't found any fixes. That's the team. Let's dive in. Alright, Firebrand has dropped the team off the alien train just ahead of us. We do have a bit of high ground, which is good seeing as we have the 3 snipers. Let's grab... Who wants to scout for us? Vader. Oh, Vader's sniping. Where's Wilhelm? Expendable old Wilhelm. Come up and peek me an enemy, Wilhelm. A turret. A turret is not a good enemy. Do you want to push down here? It looks fairly safe. Pathfinder's right off the bat. Fantastic. Let us work out what we're going to do. We could have a sniper here. Actually send another sniper down this way. And what if we did the 3rd sniper on this side? We'd have all sides of the train covered. Is that... Well, Vader's got Lone Wolf. Vader, do you want to go on a massive run for me? Like way over here somewhere.
I'm all over it.
You can get up on this hill here. We'll grab... where's RLR? We're going to stick you... get up here, just about. Even over here. Or there. There. Kirill Lebedev. Got the heavy gun for suppressing. Let's bring you to the front here. Good tree to get behind. Bit exposed in the side. We'll bring Susanna pop over to cover you in the side there. Riffle Snake, we need you forward. You can just about get down on the front of the train here. Oh, that point there. Magnificent, Riffle Snake. We do have to keep in mind the turret as well, so we won't be going this turn. Let's bring Shenanigans up. Daddy home, last man standing. What if we came like somewhere ridiculous, like right down here? They'll give you a straight shot up the length of the train.
Overwatch.
Pathfinders head up and over the train. Please stay on the side. That little shoulder packs and everything. Quite interesting. That's super awkward.
Starting to get cooked.
Quiet, Vader. Right, we'll work on the assumption that they're going to come back. Let's grab RLR. Come scout up this way a little. Can we see any other pods? We cannot. Alright, you're going to hang out there for the turn. Kirill Lebedev, we want you ideally somewhere we can hit and shred the turret should you need to. That spot there. Shenanigans, you're fine on high ground. Riffle Snake, you're kind of stuck there, buddy. If we come to that, we can't see the turret, which is actually fantastic.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Beta, what if we came up to... Actually, it's a bit awkward with no cover here. But you could lurk on the ground. Well, no, get the high ground. Get there. Dash Shenanigans forward. Probably don't want to go much farther forward. With other pods on the map. Wilhelm, do you just want to come... Should be safe to peek around the end here. So where are they? They're up there heading that way by the look of it. Okay. Pop over. You probably need all the aim bonus you can get. Get there.
Eyes on the prize. I'm on it.
They are heading towards this building, which could be very dangerous for Vader. Made a terrible blunder with him. Perhaps we should fire and alert them. And then see what we can do. Which means Vader would need to come down here, surely. Get in the full cover. Wilhelm, just hang out in the Overwatch.
Fire shots. Scanning. Eyes on the prize.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Eyes on the prize.
Moving to Overwatch.
I'm on
We'll
it.
see where this pod's actually patrolling. If they go into the building, we'll bring Vader back. If they are going in, okay. Although, if we could take this building, we'd have magnificent high ground. They've come out. No, that's another pod. There's 3 inside, 5 out here. Well, should we have a big face-off with the Pathfinders? There's the exalted Pathfinder. What do we reckon about ambushing this? We've got horrible lines of sight. We could say do a kill zone up there. Then if any of them move into range, we could hit them.
Knocking it down.
We're going to go this turn. I don't know whether it's a good move or not. Let's grab Wilhelm and actually fetch one of them in with the Justice gun. Grab the guy at the back, Predator style. Yoink! Excuse me.
Sie haben uns entdeckt. Von der Rüstung
You
abgeprallt.
pulled him in, right? I don't know what's going on. Right, they're running past the train entrance. RLR, fantastic. Go again.
Armor still holding.
Hang on, we pulled him in and he ran away. That's what happened there. It doesn't like you ripjacking them in off the first action because they then scatter. I remember that now. That's a terrible blunder, Wilhelm. Why don't you remind me of that earlier? Let's actually rapid fire on this fella. 1. Go again. Oh, he's failed to put him down. That's really disappointing. Shenanigans could see that fella there. He's got full cover. Not a fan. I think I'd rather come up to the door here. You could ripjack that one and pull him in. Do I want both ripjacks on timer? Probably not. I think you'd probably get on with a hail of bullets, couldn't you? 64?
Hardly did anything.
Dodged. Alright, let's take a reflex shot with Daddy Home. We've got a bonus one here. Blam.
Enemy is still up.
That is immensely disappointing, Daddy Home. Let's take that shot again. Shot the wrong one.
That armor's tough.
Really wanted this fella down so we could come here and slash that guy. I believe in the rest of the team. Come here. I'm going to shoot this fella. Oh, I forgot to hit double time, which was the entire point of doing that. You clown. Ripping this turret. Wilhelm's just run up there. Didn't wait for me to give the final order for some reason. Pop over, we can actually bring you across here. You still can't get an eye on him.
Armor still holding.
Ripple Snake, let's bring you around here and you can suppress the fella at the back. That one there.
Got him covered.
Right, the one in front burns for 2. At least the burn's gonna slow him down a bit. Right, the pod inside comes out. Seven of them active is gonna be exciting. Oh, LR still with the kill zone up. Fantastic. That's a good one on there on him.
Incoming! Over here! He on the
Wilhelm's got cover from most of them. He should be okay.
That's not enough.
And I don't think we can blow up that cover that he's behind. This one on the roof might be a bit more exciting. Come on. Lovely. Give him some red fog.
Hit the armor.
He's dropped down into the flank. Was that... Oh, wasn't even a dash from him. He's just gone for it. Ooh, he's got some sort of grenade. Don't know what it's done. RLR, again, cheating through the train, blatantly. 6, I like it.
Hostile terminated.
Downed him. He didn't even wait for the suppression shot. What happened to Ripple Snake's suppression?
Wurde schwer getroffen.
What happened to the suppression? Ah, well. Turret files that pop over. She's fine.
Incoming fire.
Ah, shenanigans. Have you got some mighty justice for this fella? What do you reckon? Guilty? Yes, clearly guilty. Fetch him in.
We scratched him.
It's alright. All you need to do is scratch him.
That armor's tough.
Where's me mate Lebedev? Good. 4 points of shred. That's alright, mate. Don't be hard on yourself. Do we just want to get rid of this turret with a grenade? I think we do. You can run the turret, it's fine. They're absolutely worthless turrets. That's the way. Let's actually grenade it down. I'm sick of him. Can we actually hit this fella and that as well? Come on. Come on.
Get ready for a surprise.
I don't think we could. I'm not going to mess around with it too much. Oh, he didn't even fall down. Worthless popover. Ripple Snake 39% is terrible. Vader. You don't see this guy because of that one rock there. Well, Vader, you've got this, take the piercing shot on it. Good fella. Can't believe it didn't fall down. Rupture of the shenanigans. That's the way. 5 points of damage. Daddy Home should clean him up, no worries, from behind. Good, and we've still got RLR up top to overwatch something. We don't care about Daddy Home's implacable. Wilhelm. You could now move out to the half cover here. Shotgun at point blank range. Oh, he couldn't. That's a stun thing that's gone off there. Devastating. Absolutely devastating. RLR. 7 points of damage. Left him with 1. And Daddy Home, last man standing. Let's end the turn. Oh, he's collapsed. Alright, Pathfinders continue to move around. Surely he doesn't have a shot on the team from there. Oh, Vader! Oh, Vader's packed up. He's gone. That was a weird panic from Vader, that one. Oh, there's another filthy stun device coming. My frontline chaps aren't going to have much luck with this. Vader hunkering down there should be fine. That's alright, we've got good cover. They've got good cover. This could be a gunfight. Turret! That Lebedev's fine. No need to worry. Daddy Home, free reload. Hopefully you've got some shots in there, Daddy Home. What do you reckon? 56 is not brilliant. No. No, Daddy Home. Wilhelm, we got one shot here before this thing goes off and can we try and outrun it? Like, what if we were to go slash, say, this fella here? Can we get out here? No, he's just collapsed. That's horrendous. That's a mighty toy they have to play with. Come on. Yes, Wilhelm, it's just a flesh wound. Lebedev on the turret. We need shenanigans to do some heroics on the inside of this train, I think. Pop over. What could you do? You could drop down to, say, here. Or you keep going along the top. You won't get any shots at people. No, too far away.
Heading to that location.
Come down and try and bait someone with your flank there. She's got the venom rounds, I think. That should be poisoned. No. Thought I gave her venom rounds. Gave someone venom rounds, didn't I? Is that you gotta alert someone going there? Well, we won't do that.
online.
Let's reload Overwatch from here.
Covering now.
I'm ready. Scanning.
Let's take the long watch. They're looking pretty aggressive coming on the side of Vader, Popover, Ripplesnake, Wilhelm. Gone high.
Shot wide.
Not a fan of that. Watch yourself, Vader.
I've got some serious wounds here.
Oh, 11 damage. That's brutal. Right, just running back and forward. That's fine. Don't worry about that. If you're gonna do that, I'll take it all day long. This one though, this one's trouble.
Hostiles got me flanked! I need medical attention! No! What's happening? No!
Well, she's panicked as well. Have they got some
Right!
crazy fear ammo? That's alright. No stupid stun here, so the team's awake. And ready for action. Quiet. Daddy home, lurking up top. 96% shot this guy. I like this. Fire away.
Deflection.
Will help with his magnificent movement. Yes, that fella there. Actually, from there's alright. You'll take the Overwatch from the turret, you'll be fine. Oh, and this guy. Missed, that's fine. Turret's missed. Absolutely useless.
Am Ziel vorbeigeschossen.
Oh, Wilhelm's missed as well. Luckily he's got a shotgun to follow it up. I was expecting that to be a flank, of course, but it's not. Just because you're standing down there doesn't mean you can see him. Well, now you're in trouble. RLR? Big money shot. It's not big enough.
It hit the plate.
Everyone just leaving them a point or two short. Continue on the turret, you're doing good job. Ripplesnake, you've got the shot on this fella. What's your pistol got? 78.
This ain't a duel.
Believe in you.
Come on.
I reckon, have we got anyone else? Vader there, let's... We'd either turn our back on this fella, or turn our back on this fella. Let's turn our back on that fella there.
I can handle
I think you actually lose sight of him behind this tree. No, pistol.
Raw.
Thank you.
Well, how about that?
Needed that one. Shenanigans could come back and finally get rid of this turret.
Now.
That'll mean we can move Lebedev and things up.
Hostile neutralized.
That's fine work. Leaves Ripplesnake suppressing this fella. And Popover's actually woken up, has she? Well done. Reload.
Overwatch.
Jump on the Overwatch. So this one up here should be wanting to run away from Wilhelm. One would hope. He did, but
Werde flankiert.
had to reload. Super lucky. Suppressed. Shouldn't be a problem. It wasn't.
Incoming fire.
Got one or two more inside. One. Well, got away with it so far. Shenanigans, if you came forward, you'd have a flank, you'd take an Overwatch shot. Didn't take the Overwatch shot. Always funny when that happens.
Armor still holding.
That is magnificent. Daddy home, 55%. Come back to you. Wilhelm. Yeah, just come in, shoot him in the back. Athena will make sure he goes down. Well, I say that, but I was overconfident. It's good work.
Deflection.
Lebedev, if you came forward, you can get the flank from there, but you do have to suppress.
Roger that. Passing hostile.
Wilhelm. Right, Ripple Snake here. You can suppress the other chap once you reload. We have to send Pop over forward somehow to try and get this guy by Vader. That on there. Or Vader could get over there and pistol him. Couldn't get to flank him though. I believe in you. You've only got to hit once with the 3 shots. Just. See, this time your conceals worked. That's the second time this campaign has worked. Take the long watch. And Ripple Snake is actually there. Let's just bring Pop over around, have an overwatch here. Try and catch one of them as they run past the train. Yeah, no chance. Right, coming in. Oh, another Pathfinder. He was an active one, part of the pod. He's managed to sneak around on absolutely everyone. Fantastic work from him, but he's walked into Daddy home.
Hard target. Minimal damage.
Ah. Shenanigans is off. She's had enough.
Taking fire over here.
Oh, glorious work, team. It's gone magnificently. Shenanigans is embarrassing herself. Let's reload, Vader.
Ready to engage.
We'll sort you out in a minute. Sort out Daddy home in a minute. Wilhelm. What's your justice chance? Pull in the open. 54. It's horrendous. RLR. 100% shot down the back of this fella. Do so. Snipers everywhere. There's nowhere for these Pathfinders to run. Lebedev, you've got a flank up there still, but you need to reload. Suppress him, can suppress this guy at the back.
Sit down.
Pop over. What are we going to do with you? No idea. Ripple Snake could remove cover from, I think, the one in front. He's got less health. Vader's got an extra action for RLR, which is of no use. Daddy home should pick him off. Let's assume he'll take him down. Good man.
You can't handle me.
Ooh, let's come up to the corner with Wilhelm here.
Fire shots.
Hop over, come up this way here, because we've still got this guy at this side. We've got a nice little flank on him, we'll take that one as well. And miss wildly. Vader, come down here, you're going to get up to the roof next turn. That's all. Oh, Wilhelm, that looked like a good shot. But not good enough. That was a grand shot from Lebedev. Ooh, he's caught you though. Oh no. Oh, Panic Shenanigans tries to take out Lebedev. I like the panic and trying to shoot his squad mates. I think that's always made the game fantastic. Lots of people really hate it for some reason, which I totally don't understand. I think it's a magnificent addition to any game.
Affirmative.
Let's bring Vader to the roof. Susanna, pop over. We can't remove cover on him. RLR, you can't even see him anymore. Okay, where's... Hop over here. Let's bring her up.
Moving to position.
Halo bullets, 41. I'd rather Overwatch.
On my way.
You'll take an Overwatch shot? No.
I'm on it.
Moving to designated coordinates. Moving to Overwatch.
Daddy Hope, horrendous.
Good so.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to go too far forward. There's still more pods. Plenty more. These are only the first 2 on the map.
I'm on it.
Don't want to walk into a third now before we've had a chance to reload and get set.
Get into the right.
Well, the snipers take him down.
Off the armor.
No, he's still going. Oh, Lebedev bleeding out. Ghastly.
I'm alright.
Right, Shenanigan's got the med kit. She's nearly up to Lebedev here. Pop over. Let's bring you. We've got Shenanigans there. Let's bring you up to this tree. 64. Disaster. Aims at his feet.
Back online.
Reload from Riffle Snake. Keep the suppression on him.
Copy that. Suppressing target.
Shenanigans, we want you coming forward.
Target. Back in.
Reload, you can't get there to heal. Daddy home, keep the long watch.
Moving to Overwatch.
RLR, free reload. Magnificent. Actually got a 98%er, we'll take that. Surprised me that that was that high. Well, Vader, you're actually concealed. Let's have a look about.
Moving to designated
Scout forward to here. Nothing else. Scout forward to here. Nothing. Alright, so we should be okay to bring Wilhelm forward a bit here at least.
Need a fire shots.
Where's this last fella on the trees gonna go?
Shot failed to connect.
Alright, Shenanigans, come forward. You're gonna be up first.
Moving to position.
Heal Lebedev. Or at least stabilize him.
You're good. Just stay with me.
So if we succeed, he'll come out with us. If we have to evac, gotta remember to pick him up.
Let's do this. Affirmative. Covering now.
Or you've got no eyes on him. Where's Popover? She's be a little scout here. Let's bring her up.
Designated coordinates.
21.
Covered.
Overwatch. Ripple Snake, do you want to dive through the train to somewhere more useful? Full cover there. Might be able to use you to pick him off. Vader, what was that you could see? Something popped up there.
Whatever you say.
I think there's something lurking right below. There's a turret right there.
Position compromised.
He's walked into it. Of all things, how does that see up there? Well, there goes my scouting. That was horrendous, Vader.
I'm
Fall back. Wilhelm, push forward that little bit.
Who knows how long they've been keeping these storage units running down here.
I thought he'd seen something in the back of here. My gosh, Bradford. Talk about timing. Let's have a long watch here with RLR. See if we can finally catch this guy. If not, he might be coming into the flank of you, RLR. Nope, still going at pop over there. With Ripple Snake up, we should be able to remove his cover. Except Ripple Snake can't see him. Push forward. Suppress. Well, we'll see what other shots we got. Vader on the rooftop is worthless. 62.
It's still up.
That's a good one.
On Overwatch.
Long watch from Daddy Home. Wilhelm, just hang out here. I don't want anything silly to happen until we get this guy down.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Reloaded.
Very slow progress through. Nah, you're wasting everyone's time, mate.
There's heavy fire in this zone.
Can you just go haul them out? Shenanigans. That's the way.
I might have winged him.
Don't rely on the snipers. We've got magic claws.
Win off the armor. No longer.
Right, put them away. We'll reload the team and then push forward. Daddy Home, you're probably a bit far back. We could get on top of the train. Up to here or something. In fact, let's make to do that. Wilhelm, you're fine. Overwatch, we don't want to see anything now.
Bestätigt. Überwachung läuft.
We want everyone filled up. Oh, you're probably still in a good place for me right now. Stick there.
Come and get some.
Do I push pop over to here? Why not?
Position now.
She's full. Nothing can go wrong at this stage.
Come get some.
Go on, Ripple Snake. Get up there. Get up there. Cowardly hanging back behind the ladies. Reload.
Unloaded.
Now, Vader, I would really like to push you to right here, but we shan't do that this turn. Will we? No. Definitely not. That'll be my move next turn. It's that square there.
Stay in put.
Alright, so just about time for me to put a cut for the next video. First of all, I'll run Vader to that corner, see if we see anything. If not, I'll probably move everyone else up and then do a dramatic cut after that. Come on, get up here.
Whatever you say.
Can't tab away with seed.
This one is uniquely graceful compared to some of the other species we've seen.
Ooh, horrible.
Stuff very strong.
A horrible with a pack of Pathfinders.